Chosen One killed my pa! Not done spent the last 40 years looking for the son of a bitch.
Can't be the same Chosen One. The Chosen One was a heroine, and kept the Enclave from killing just about everyone in California.
You must be talking about a different Chosen One. Person I met was a man with the devil in his eyes and the bit Deathclaw in his heel. Kill you just for fun. Left a bloody mess in his wake wherever he went.
You're the know-it-all. Was the Chosen One a woman or a man?
The Vault Dweller left behind a written memoir of his adventures, but the Chosen One only left second-hand stories by those who witnessed the events. Some of those people say the Chosen One was a man, some say a woman. Some say they did good deeds all up and down the coast, and some say the Chosen One was a ruthless monster. I can tell you the things that everyone agrees on if you'd like. A century ago, after the Vault Dweller defeated the Master and was exiled from Vault 13, they gathered others from the Vault and traveled north to the faraway realm of Oregon. There they found a patch of land separated from the rest of the world by great canyons, sheltering them from the troubles outside, safe from the wars between mutant, ghoul, and mankind. The Vault Dweller founded the village of Arroyo and lived under the open sky, far from the steel crypt where they were born. The Vault Dweller fell in love, had children and grandchildren, and many years later, one grandchild was chosen to leave the village on a quest that began humbly but ended up saving the world.
Chosen One? Who did the choosing?
Nobody. The village elder picked a direct descendant of the Vault Dweller and sent them to the Temple of Trials.
I know this part, Storyteller. How's about I take it from here? The Chosen One had to fight her way through the temple and reclaim her grandfather's Vault 13 suit and the old Pip-Boy 2000. Then she was ready to head out into civilization and take on the Enclave.
Actually, the people of Arroyo didn't know about the Enclave when that quest began. The Chosen One was looking for a piece of old Vault-Tec equipment called a Garden of Eden creation kit, was only concerned about saving a little village. The village of Arroyo was slowly succumbing to the wasteland around it. Crops withered or mutated. Brahmin died and children grew sick. The Garden of Eden creation kit had cold fusion tech from the back when times. It could turn a radioactive desert into a fertile land, although results have reportedly varied. But the Gek was Arroyo's only hope, so the Chosen One settled their affairs in Arroyo, taking care of a few quests that weren't exactly epic.
Have you found my dog yet?
Then they walked out into the maelstrom of decay with no clue where to find that Gek, except a canteen emblazoned with the sacred number.
Well, what happened next?
I'll tell you, right after you tell me a story. The story about this android we're chasing. Junior and I have both helped you on your quest, but we barely know anything about it.
Been a little curious myself.
Look at it like this. If your mission is so important, you're going to want to keep your team informed so we at least know what we're up against. Seems like your android is smarter than any robot I ever saw.
That's because it's more like a cyborg. Has a human brain in it.
Whose brain? Did someone volunteer? Or did the NCR just take it?
We're not monsters.
Not what I remember about the NCR from when I lived out west.
We didn't take it from anyone. We grew it.
You mean cloned it?
Didn't know they could clone people.
Doesn't work so well when they clone a whole body. Just ask Gary. But in Vault City, they successfully cloned replacement limbs and organs.
And a brain.
Whose brain?
What I'm about to tell you is classified. Tell it to anyone, and I mean anyone. I'll hunt you down myself. A while back, our research team dug through Vault 13, looking for anything that could explain what made the Vault Dweller and his grandchild big damn heroes. Vault Tech education programs, training simulators, maybe something genetic? Vaults have good medical equipment, kept records on all of their inhabitants, part of some crazy scheme the Enclave had before the war. Even had blood samples.
So you tried to build your own savior, your own Vault Dweller. I bet you wanted to make an army of heroes to spread your glorious republic across the continent at any cost. Manifest destiny in reverse.
Every damn thing I hate about the NCR right there.
Yeah, well, the project didn't make it past the prototype phase. All them stories you've been telling about how the Vault Dweller could kick the crap out of anything in the Wasteland? Right on the money. It went crazy. Woke up from the simulation we programmed to replicate the Vault Dweller's life and broke out. Got through NCR police, the army, even gave the Rangers a slip.
So you wrangled a couple of dumb bastards into helping you chase it.
Motormouth here knows the roads leading east. As for you, you got the only working car around.
Ain't I lucky, Luke?
The Republic will compensate you for your help. Money, water, meds, a pardon for the many ethically questionable things I'm sure you've done in your lifetime.
What's your stake in this?
First, she threatened to kill Edna. Then I wanted to figure out what stupid mistake the NCR was trying to cover up. Now, I don't know. I sure wouldn't mind telling people about the time I beat up the Vault Dweller. Our little adventure could make for an interesting story one day.
Guess this story would let a fella get drink for free in every bar between here and Frisco. All right then, let's go find your tin man and Cletus Clock.